Hey guys, we're at the Queen Mary for Dark Harbor 2015. This is their big haunt event. We've got a guest with us. So we're going to be here all night having a really good time. It's one of the events we've been looking the most forward to this year for sure. We're going to go into much more depth on our podcast, so definitely check that out in iTunes and Stitcher as well. But we're going to take you around tonight. We're going to not have any spoilers, so we're just going to touch on things here and there and everywhere as we make our way around this giant theme park of horror. So, all right, so we are going to go in, show you a little bit of this opening ceremony with scare actors all over the place and fiendish good times.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome to Dark Harbor 2015! That was pathetic. I'm past gas with more enthusiasm than that. You're all here for free, but just act like you're paid to be here. Welcome to Dark Harbor 2015! You almost sounded like you meant it. That's exciting. Welcome! What an exciting night this is! Opening night of Dark Harbor! I'd like to say I'm happy to have you all here, but that would be a complete and utter lie. I merely tolerate you all. Some of you think you already know what horror is. Talking about the 710 South. It's disgraceful on a Thursday. But you know nothing until you enter the gates of Dark Harbor and the Queen Mary herself. So many wonderful, new and exciting things this year. Would you like to know what's new and exciting in Dark Harbor?
Yeah!
One of you. That's what? What is that? Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Ringmaster! Listen to that! Isn't it nice to have a warm hand on your opening?
Oh my goodness, that was really mediocre! Did you recognize me? It's me! Could you tell? Oh, children, let's hear it for Dark Harbor! Come on! Huzzah!
Would you like a microphone? I'm standing right here with one.
Oh goodness, children, that was really underwhelming. Let me hear a good huzzah. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's more like it. Oh, you look horrible, children. It's horrific to see you. Yes. Oh, hello, Mr. West and Joanna. All of my friends here. It's lovely to see you. We have so many new things in store for you. Tonight, it's press night. Yes, we're all ready for our up-close and personal close-ups and interviews. Tonight, the press get free cocktails. Only one, I'm being told. But meet me in the sideshow lounge and have a potion with a little absinthe in it. We can have a little hallucination together. How's that sound? Yeah? Yeah! And then we'd love to see you in the RIP lounge, Ringmaster in person, or the VIP lounge as they call it, for some street tacos and some goodies. And you get free paintball tonight, children. Please visit the Curse of Anubis. That's where you can pelt some mummies with some paintballs. Doesn't that sound fun? Great balls of fire. Literally and figuratively. And I'll see you at the circus in the Dead Rise. And you must visit Lullaby. Go see our little scary Mary in her new home. Will I see you all inside of the sideshow bar, children? Yeah! And we'd also like to see you at the Creepy Cabanas. You can get some free dessert there at 7 p.m. Lots to do and see. We better get to it. All right, Captain, I'm going back inside. I have to get to the sideshow. See you inside, children!
Thank you, Ringmaster. We will see you inside. Don't forget there are 6 mazes inside, 3 on board the ship. Are you excited? Yeah! Would you like to come in? Yeah! Oh my God. Let's try that again. Would you like to come in? Yeah! Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, let me see how good that was. Monsters! Do you want them to come in? Oh, snap. That's what's waiting for you on the other side of the gate here at Dark Harbor. So, bearing that in mind, I will ask you one more time, and this time say it like you mean it. Do you want to come in? Yeah! Captain's orders! Open the gates! And welcome to Dark Harbor 2015! Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Opening night, it doesn't get more exciting than this. I highly recommend the buddy system. Find yourself a buddy and hold on to them for dear life. Should you lose your buddy at any point, they're probably dead. So find yourself a better buddy, one that won't die on you. Remember, 6 mazes inside waiting for you. 3 are on board the ship herself, the Queen Mary, including our new maze, Lullaby. Look out for all the scary Marys in there. You could run through, it'd be like a marathon, like a scary marathon. She is everywhere. Talk to yourself. These photos. Normally you have to buy me dinner first before you can turn my mic on. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain speaking. Welcome you to Dark Harbor 2050. Go on, hit him with it. Hammer at him. Over there. Look at that. All right.
Get the fire, I can use it like a game or two.
All right, guys, we are going to head into some creepy mazes here in the bowels of the ship. So 3 of the mazes at Dark Harbor are off of the ship and 3 are in the ship. So not any signal really in there for much in terms of periscope or things like that, but definitely fun stuff to see. Lullaby is the one everybody's talking about. Scary Mary getting her own maze this year. It's just been fun walking around and seeing the Scary Mary scare actresses tearing up the place. We have a really cool video of her playing hide and seek, anticipating a lot of fun inside there. Then we've got B340 and Soulmate returning ones. We're going to check in on Graceful Gale, see what else is going on there. So let's go take a look around.
But none of them will fight to Gale's liking. She sits high and low to find the man of her dreams, dancing till their heels bled, but to no avail. See, Gale was looking for a transcendent love, a perfection that does not exist in the mortal world. One day, on the top of the sea, Gale disappeared without a trace. But a woman like Gale is what she wants in this life or the next. There have been reports of a mysterious lady in white, luring men away, never to be seen again. Perhaps Gale took matters into her own hands. If she couldn't find a perfect man, she must create a perfect man. Piece by piece, limb by limb, arm by arm, leg by leg, with the help of the living devotees and his entourage. Gale has collected attributes to incorporate into her creations, stitching together her own perfect, eternal, loving soul.
But let me let you in on a little secret. Mary wasn't quite so innocent. While alive, evil followed Mary everywhere she went. And I know her mother's death was no accident. Now recently news broke that poor Mary had died in an unfortunate pool accident. You can call being held underwater by your father an accident. Maybe he did the world a favor. Or perhaps the opposite. Ever since her death, there have been reports of strange happenings in the bowels of the ship and the areas surrounding the pool. And now, here you all are, trapped in her playground. And the only way out is to play her games. Mary! Hello, Mary. Now if you are all ready.
It's called Race Mary to the top of the stairs. Now I'll give you a 10-second head start because I'm really fast, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7. You're not running! Go! She's giving you a chance. Hey, you want to hear a secret?
Go.
Okay. Bear says you're gonna die real soon.
Is everybody here? Is everybody in? Yeah, right behind you. All the way.
Someone touched my foot. Do you like what I've done with you?
Lots of fun inside all three of them. Hopefully we didn't spoil it too much with what I showed you. Lullaby, though, in particular, really jumped. That giant pool scenes, those big creepy halls. What's so neat about the ship is these like permanent set pieces. They're so big, so ominous. A little tough with how dark it is. It's tough to get good shots. Also, it's a little scary that just in the real life way, you're gonna trip over something, but fun in just how these set pieces. One thing that's interesting, though, they're really kind of stopping and pulsing people in with these little set scenes. It'll be interesting as the season gets busier how that works. Right now, we have the good fortune of being here for media night. We've got a couple hours to have the entire park to ourselves, so no problem there, and really fun to see how they're playing it. But we'll see as the season goes how that works with the rest of the stuff. Taking a look, we're going to take you around now a little bit just on the outside here. There's entertainment packed everywhere, which is really neat in an era where shows are struggling to show up at any of the haunts, especially the big theme park ones where we used to love them. Here it is growing in a major way. They've got a full schedule of everything, and just to give an idea, I mean, it is like every 5 minutes, non-stop, constantly, throughout the night, entertainment everywhere, freak shows, magic, dancing, contortionists, all kinds of fun stuff. So we're gonna give you a little bit of feel of the scare actors out here, Monster Alley, the flames, the madness, the actors, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about a couple new, one new paintball attraction and a couple more mazes.
So glad you came up. All right, now, here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like football. I'm gonna go hut one, hut two, and you're gonna catch that, okay? The key word is pull, don't yank. All right, here we go. Hut one, hut two, hut three. Okay. Take the microphone. Put it inside the cake.
You say your day was long, well tell daddy what's wrong. I'ma tell you one time, just relax and unwind. Relax.
Right.
in a river there. Who you think you're fooling? All right, John, do you like jokes?
I do.
Do you like the Kardashians?
I do not.
Oh, then you're gonna love this joke. What's the difference between a Kardashian and a watermelon?
What?
One is fun to hit with a sledgehammer, the other is a watermelon. Oh, get it? Get it? You get it?
I do.
Okay. What is the what's the quickest way for a Kardashian to paint a wall red?
What?
Launch them at it. They're splat. Okay, you ready to see some disgusting freaks?
We are.
Take some selfies. All right, get on in there. And join your kid.
Thank you.
Oh.
Isn't that it?
Oh, it is?
Bitch is back! The bitch is back! Thank you, darling! Oh my goodness, I'm not as young as I used to be, children, let me tell you. Welcome to our sideshow, Freaks and Oddities stage. It's horrific to see you. I see some memorable faces, some people that I recognize, and some new faces, some Dark Harbor virgins. Oh, it's lovely to have some virgins among us. Everyone loves a little maiden voyage. Darlings, I'd love for you all to get a cocktail, and there are Ringmaster sippy cups available at the merchandise store. Yes, I have a percentage this year, so make sure you pick one up. And I'd like to introduce to you some of our freakies. Would you like that? Cue music. I told you we're going to be able to rehearse. That's the wrong song, darling. That's for my tap number, a little bit later.
Aw, freak out!
That's a little bit later too. Now we're going to do Lilies in the Valley. It's the first song. Oh, this is it, darling. Yeah. Alright, here we go, darling. First up on our sideshow stage, I'd like to introduce to you my lovely bearded lady. Yes, the lovely Miss Lullaby. Please welcome her to the stage. What's up? Isn't she beautiful? Truly hair-raising. Yes. I met Tallulah on the banks of the Mississippi. She was living there with her inbred family, and I offered her a bargain to come to the big city. She has many talents, and she's very organized. She's very bossy. So I made her my manager. Yes. Tallulah, would you like to tell us a little bit about your family upbringing?
Well, I was born on the banks of the Mississippi. They call me Miss Tallulah Banks. And now I take all your money and go to your banks and I clean up. That's right. I don't clean up my beard because that's how I make my money. That's right. But I was raised on the road game. My mama was an avid fan of the road game. I come from a very hairy family. We all do shots of it all the time. So my advice to you, if you have some facial issues like a little patchiness or a lack of hair, do shots of Rogaine. It'll do you heaps of good.
Little hair on your chest and everywhere else, I imagine. Yes. Thank you, darling Miss Tallulah. Next up, I'd like to introduce you our lovely deformed demon. She's beautiful. Delilah, the deformed demon. When I first met Delilah, her name was Dolores Delago. She was the toast of Chicago. She was a chanteuse at a nightclub. But when she became 20 years old, she was afflicted with a terrible disease, and all of a sudden getting abscesses and boils and pussy growths all over her body. I rescued her, and I brought her to my sideshow. We made a deal with the devil so that she would always see herself beautiful whenever she appears in the mirror. So please don't give up the secret. When you see Delilah, please tell her how lovely she is and how beautiful she is. Isn't she lovely? She'll do a little dance for you, little children. Delilah, the deformed demon. Next, I'd like to introduce you to Christine, my chulka. Come on up here, the lovely Christine. Christine was tragically kidnapped as a young child. They slashed her face, giving her a permanent smile. So I rescued her, just like I have all of my freakies, and I brought her to the freak show. And I taught her how to hammer nails into her head. It's wonderful occupation. Yes! Would you demonstrate for us, darling? Please try this at home, children. It's a lovely parlor trick. You'll be the rage and populate all of your parties. Here she goes. Real metal. Here it goes. 1. Do you need help, darling? There you go. Yes. Isn't that gross? So great. Gooey and delicious. Thank you, darling. You're beautiful. Next I'd like to introduce the twins, Nina and Gina. Conjoined twins at the hips. I love them back inside. They're so exotic. Truly, children, they really hate each other. They detest each other. Each one thinks they're prettier than the next. So if you're doing a chance to speak with them, tell them which one you think is prettier and see what happens. It'll be great fun. Nina and Gina, Gina and Nina. I don't know which one is which, but I just call them my girls. Aren't they beautiful? Darlings. Beautiful. So much talent. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce you to Sheldon, my shrunken head. I met Sheldon in New Orleans. I brought him back from New Orleans. The voodoo priestess got very angry with him one night. He was spying on her, so she shrunk his head and sewed his mouth shut. In my opinion, he's now the perfect man. Everybody likes a little head, don't they? We're going to try to find love for Sheldon later tonight. Sheldon is very romantical. Is anyone, do I have any single ladies in the house? Any single ladies? Any single ladies? Yes? Yes, we might ask you to join our dating game. We're trying to find Sheldon true love. Thank you, Sheldon. Children, I hope you visit our other freaks and oddities and some of my wonderful artifacts that I brought back from my sabbatical. We have the deformed demon, as I told you. In here we have the dark spirit, the white ghost, and I'm sure you met Sparky on the way in. Have a drink at the Big Top Bar, and thank you for being here tonight.
All right, behind us is the Curse of Anubis. This is a separate charge event where you get a little bit of a paintballing in and hunting some scare actors. So let's give you a quick look at what it is.
You've heard of Houdini, right?
Carrying this gun, I just want to walk over. So can you help me break the curse, please? Don't shoot! Put your gun first. When you hear the music and it tell you when to fire, don't fire into the end. Whatever you do, help me break this curse. I just want to go.
What do you need to do to break the curse?
You need to kill the mummies before they kill you first.
All right, Anubis, an interesting little attraction. I mean, obviously it's very set. You can't move the gun up or really anything off of its stationary spot, so it's not anything like you're running around hunting like infected things like that. That being said, it's still a fun little diversion, all if you have the money for the extra little ticket price there. If the lines get really big, as they're starting to grow now, definitely something you can pass up on all this other great entertainment. It's not something we feel like we would need to go back to multiple nights, but it's a fun thing to do one time. Glad we did it tonight. Definitely curious to see what they do and if it returns next year and in the future. We had 2 scare actors in there, so it would have been neat to see a little bit more of that, and maybe that's something that comes down the line as the season. So, all right, from here, let's go ahead and hit a couple more of these mazes outside of the ship.
Over. Captain, message is being received loud and clear. We are prepared for materialization. The crew is gathering and preparing for your arrival. Everyone, open the hatches. Prepare for the captain. Very well.
Just a step.
Press.
Press. Would you like a first? Whoa. Now tune in, everyone in through the giant mouth of Satan. Yes, hold your breath and try not to touch anything. It's very No, I hate that. I'm going around the other side.
No way!
No, I'll go. Come.
No way! You're going! There she goes!
Minor injury, my darling.
Joanna, would you like to take a spin on the wheel?
Can I throw?
So hot! Oh my God! I need a break before I continue. Oh, it's the meditation. This is where we incubate all the puppies. We're growing all the new ones. We're incubating them for the freak show. These are my puppet masters.
Hello, darling.
And they take care of all my little freakies that are incubating. We're cooking up some new pet puppets for the freak show. For our freaks and oddities stay. I'm so proud of all my new freakies. Getting them cooked and ready for next season. Aren't they wonderful? My puppet master, are you taking care of them? Yes? Are you making sure to put the acid in the incubator? Definitely. Doing wonderful work. All right. Stick to it, darling. Watch out for these balls everywhere. Will you give a little quality sweep? Yes.
Balls.
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 I couldn't do it. That was hilarious. That was so much fun. Oh my
Shit. So,
I'm so hot right now. I am too schwitzing.
All right, hope you enjoyed that look inside Dead Rise, Voodoo Village, and then the Circus. Circus really stood out the most to us of these. I mean, it's kind of hard to separate. We had the good fortune. TPA hooked us up, and the Ringmaster, the key icon of this entire land that we're in here, led us through the entire maze. We got some fun narration. Hopefully, you caught some of that in what we were able to pick up. It's all dark. One comment about all of the mazes here, as much as I love them, they're all just a tad dark. Just feel like turning on my light and just kind of shine on, because there's a lot of cool details that I think are lost. A lot of cool makeup jobs. A lot of things that are tough to see because they're so dark. But that being said, it obviously adds an element of creepiness and all very fun. But Circus, so many incredible things in there. That ball pit room in particular, a lot of fun. So enjoyed all of the mazes across the board as we're kind of wrapping those up. So we're going to take you for one last little loop around this outside area, and then we're going to wrap the whole video up.
they already did it tonight, regardless of what the program.
All right, we hope you enjoyed this look at Queen Mary Dark Harbor 2015 just a little bit as much as we did, because this was a lot of fun. Again, we opened up the video talking about this was our first time here, blew us away. I consistently kept coming back to the fact that we've got a pass here for 12 nights for $40. I cannot believe the value, the amount of things to do here. Now, that being said, big lines. It's opening night, big lines everywhere. Even the front of the line lines are pretty long in many cases, so really plan accordingly. Opening night is going to be crowded, obviously Fridays and Saturdays. I would definitely target some of those Sundays, Thursdays if you can get out here. Regardless of what it takes to get out here, get out to Queen Mary Dark Harbor this year, or if you're watching it 5 years from now and it's still going strong, I'm sure, get out there. It's definitely going to immediately become a must for us each season, right there with Scary Farm Horror Nights and all the other great haunts that we have out here in Southern California. So highly suggest. Thanks to Dark Harbor for having us out here. Can't wait to come back. So we're going to wrap up here. Head over to our podcast. You can find us on iTunes and Stitcher, Parks and Cons, where we will break things down in even more depth and talk about all the fun of the night. Also on our YouTube channel, we've got tons of snippet videos of highlights of the evening. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up here from Dark Harbor at Queen Mary, and until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.